Hey. Fear doesn't live here. No. Fear doesn't live here no more. It had to get the fuck up and walk out that door. Fear doesn't live here. Fear doesn't live here no more. No, fear doesn't live here. Fear doesn't live here. Fear doesn't live here. Okay, I did not want to show my face, like, at all. My hair is a mess. We're struggling. But Spirit was like, you gotta show your face. They want to see your face. And I was like, ew, why do they want to see my face? I don't get it. Like, and that's what I mean. And if you see my last video, that I was like, people think because I post, oh my God, it's actually insanity. But I think people always have a misconception that I like posting and sharing myself and my face, but I don't. Like, if I could just live a life being private and never having to post a single thing and people not even knowing me, I absolutely would. But I've had to be forced into stepping into this position, stepping into like putting my face out there, putting myself out there, putting my personality out there, like all these different things that Spirit's like, this is what people need. They need to feel your energy. They need to see your personality. They need to see your face. I'm just like, God damn. But again, it's temporary. And so I don't know who needs to hear this, but this shit is mad temporary. You know, you have surrender a few years, 10 years out of, you know, 20, 30 to yourself. Say you surrender 5 years, putting yourself out there, to having the rest of your life to yourself. Oh, but that's so crazy because, so for some of you, okay, so I take that because you know what? One thing I do know is when certain people ascend, that allows for other people to move into place. So take that for y'all. Whoever's seeing that, that's for you. But this message now that's about to come out may not be for everybody, because now there's also people that have been that understand where I am. You know, and now it's time for you to call your energy back. We got the Hermit card, and I love that because that's what I've been getting, is like basically this energy of like delete everything, delete all the social media, and limit your energy, bro. Like, I'm so ready to limit I feel like I've poured out so much of my energy, and I've put my time, I put my work in, I put my time in. Some of y'all ain't put that work in yet, so y'all need to start at A to get to Z. Y'all ain't put it out yet. Y'all haven't been putting out the content. Y'all haven't been putting yourselves out there. Y'all haven't been doing the energetic work. Just because the content ain't perfect, my shit ain't perfect. My shit be lacking. But it's authentic, and it's also me showing up. Even though I don't have what I know I would a desire to have to make the most perfect content, I don't have it. So I still put myself out there, which gives me even more energetic and great karma that's going to come back to me when the divine feels, when the Most High feels, when God feels, when the universe feels, when it's meant to be. Okay? But we have fulfillment, you know, coming in, and that calling your energy back a lot of times is how your fulfillment comes in. I know I desire a life of peace, being off the grid, not being on social media, and a lot of times when I allow myself to step into that, blessings come, okay? And I feel great, and I'm just like, okay, so I feel like I'm going through another season, another stage where it's been like it's been quicker and quicker. Like sometimes I'll have to be on social media for a few months. This time I took a break for like 2 weeks, I think at the beginning of this year in January. I took a social media break, and I just came back. It's only February still? I came back in January, so I've been up here for like 30 days, and I'm already getting told to get the fuck back off. And I'm kind of geeked up about it. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, let's see what's going down. So the call is to get the fuck off of social media again. The call is to get off of social media and invest in this new project. And it's crazy because I think I was in the shower earlier, and I had got that same thing where I was like, oh my God, I feel like I'm getting this urge where I remember when I was pregnant with my daughter, I didn't post. When I was pregnant with my daughter, I posted every day. I was showing up, posting, because I was making jewelry all the time, every day. That was like my bread and butter. Like, it was going crazy. So I remember at that time I was pregnant, and I was able to secretly be pregnant. Like, nobody knew I was pregnant unless I wanted you to know I was pregnant. And then if, like, maybe I'm pretty sure there was like a few leaks, because I've realized now that niggas just ain't loyal, and niggas don't know how to keep their mouths shut. So I'm pretty sure there was some people that knew I was pregnant when I was pregnant that I didn't want to know, but it is what it is. I don't really give a fuck. But my social media did not know shit. They did not know I was pregnant. People on my Twitter or whatever, they did not know that. And I wanted it that way. I wanted to keep certain energy to myself. I love having my own private life that people don't know about. The other thing they know about it. Like, no, bitch. So, yeah. And I was thinking that in the shower. I was like, wow, yeah, you did have a whole pregnancy secretly. And you do like having like your own little secret life. Like, and it was just giving this energy of pulling your energy back again and having this life again. This is for people that I feel like have already been showing up on social media once again. Because I'm seeing a whole bunch of different creatives in my head right now too, of who are usually in alignment with this message. Like I normally see us bouncing off around the same time, and I'm just like, yeah. So yeah, we've been up here. It's time to get the fuck off for a little bit. We don't know how long the call is gonna be, but I do feel huge shifts. Like today, I was at the nail shop, and this is really random, but as I was at the nail shop, because I believe everything is always working out my favor, things are always happening for me, and normally when I'm at this nail shop that I go to, they play shit like nature. You know, like nature YouTube. You know, I'm usually like looking at nature, like get my nails done, listen to music sometimes. Sometimes I'm just being present. Sometimes I just like to be present in the nail shop. Like no music, no Bluetooth, no just nothing. I just want to be there. Just want to just be silent and listen to people and be around life, and I'll watch their little nature video. No, baby, today I was in there. And this is different. I don't know this was just random. I don't know what made me want to do cheetah and red and the designs. It's all random. And then I was like, yeah, let's just like give me a little witchy energy. Anyway, so I'm getting my nails done. And on the TV today, they changed it. Everything that they had was like so me. Like the first segment that was on for me, that I can remember when I finally tuned into it, it was talking about like space and people living on Mars and Elon Musk and him taking over and sending his rockets and having like all this shit. And I was just thinking like, okay. And it was reminding me of years ago, like maybe 2014, maybe 12. I want to say 2012, but I maybe be like 2013, 2014. When at the time I remember I was kicking shit with like my friends, my old friends at the time, like, you know, they were telling me like, you know, yeah, there's gonna be life on Mars, and I've just been thinking like, oh shit, now that shit type resonates. Like, a nigga need to get rich. Like, is it 222? Oh my God, I think it's 233. I'm bugging. But I remember thinking back then, like, oh my God, I need to get rich because niggas is going to be headed to Mars and I need to be on that flight. So as I'm sitting in the nail shop, it was this documentary on about, I think it was talking about Area 51. It was a bunch of shit about Area 51. And I remember I was thinking like, oh shit, I need to get some dirt from that place for one. And then two, it started triggering that memory like, oh yeah, I remember when I first told myself I needed to get rich so that I could be on Mars because I knew that they were going to fuck shit up on Earth. And the only niggas that was going to make it were the motherfuckers that had enough money to make it to Mars to bypass all this shit and then come back when the new Earth started. Oh! I'm having a moment, but so that happened, and I was just thinking like, oh shit, okay. And then, gosh, I feel like something else played, but I cannot remember it. However, if it comes to me, it'll come to me. But I remember at the ending, it was anime, and I was just like, random, y'all never play this type of stuff. But then there was this anime that I was hella interested in. It was just, I wanted to ask, I just didn't want to be extra, but yeah, I don't know how I got onto this. But yeah. I'm tired. I'll stop here. Okay. So I gotta go get these collective readings out on Twitter. That's it for me on this. Look at that. Hey man. New journey. It's just time to fucking start this new journey, y'all. It's time to just like surrender Yeah, it's time to just surrender, go off the. That's what it is. It's time to go off the grid, bro. It's really time. It's time, and I feel it. Like I feel it. So if you're here, do that energy pull. Do that energy pull and get the fuck off of this shit. And get my number down 757-577-4239. Hit me up when you need to book. You want to talk, you want to chat, even though you're off social media, you're still connected. And that's what I'm trying to set up is so like, even though I'm gonna be off social media, I want us to find a way to still be connected because I want to create the space for us to have that healthy lifestyle and still have that community. But yeah, shit's about to change. I'm like really starting to tell shit's about to change. And I've been having a lot of weird premonitions and messages about like fires and things burning down, like to the point I was even like creating ways to exit my place, like if there was a fire. Like I just been like, okay, shit goes down, how are we getting out of here? That, or who the fuck is gonna be looking out for me and my daughter if shit goes down and the world ends? Who the fuck are we riding with? You know, like just in case. But yeah, so seriously, that's all I have. I'm ready to be in my own energy again and turn this fucking camera off. It's been 10 minutes, and then before this I had like another 10-20 minute video, so like it's a long time. But no, again, per usual, I know I ran and then I go off on these tangents, but I've learned to trust over the years of my own, having my own personal quirks, is to embrace them because we're all different for a reason. So I hope that with my own quirks and rambling, and then tonight having a little sprinkle involved, that it still resonates and it still brings you the message that you need, because that is how the universe works. And I just strive to be that person to help show you that, remind you of that, and just help you to trust and thrive in that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching once again, and have a great day or night wherever you are. Love you.
Fear doesn't live here. I know my blessings are near.